The airbrush has become a staple tool for many makeup artists working in HD because of its multi-purpose ability to solve many makeup requirements with natural-looking results. It gives flawless-looking coverage and continuity in makeup for the face and body, creates natural-looking contours and highlights, and a hint of blush if you wish. The airbrush is a wonderful method to cover tattoos or to create them, along with many other kinds of special makeup effects. The airbrush easily provides that extra degree of transparency that is more difficult to achieve by hand-applied makeup. Its ability to also provide a smooth, opaque, and highly pigmented build in total coverage is also unmatched by traditional application methods. The airbrush can also be used as a concealing overlay on a hand-applied makeup for a fresh complexion-looking result. Begin with clean skin. Next, select the Glamour Cream HD foundation shade that matches the airbrush shade you will be using. Apply the cream around the eyes and nose area, blending very well. Using cream in these areas helps preserve the safety and comfort of your client and minimizes any airbrush overspray intrusion into these areas. Using a high-quality fan brush such as the Royal Silk No. C300, pick up a very small amount of the translucent setting powder. Apply a micro-thin, nearly imperceptible layer of powder by sweeping the brush lightly across the face. You need to be absolutely certain that your air pressure is low enough, 2 to 4 psi working range, in order to achieve the smoothest transparency and ultralight results in your application technique with Glamour. Always test your fluid control first by spraying a small amount onto a tissue or paper towel. This is to ensure your air pressure and fluid viscosity delivers a super light, fogged effect before you begin to apply it to skin. Your airbrush should always be tipped at a slight downward angle from the skin surface, about 40 degrees down from horizontal is ideal, and 6 to 8 inches away from the skin surface to maintain control and lightness in your layering technique. Failure to maintain the above points in your application will risk loss of control over transparency in your results. Lay your work down in small, dry sections to prevent pooling so that you don't end up with a wet or oversaturated application. Work the outer perimeter of the face first so you can continually gauge the transparency and evenness of your layering, then gradually work towards finishing in the center of the face. Keep the airbrush moving at all times during spraying so that your layering stays smooth, even, and translucent. Blush colors. Glamour blush colors are also keyed in warm, neutral, and cool to ensure a proper complement to corresponding skin undertones for the most natural-looking results. Blush colors may be lightly sprayed over or under a foundation application depending on the artist's desired outcome. Blush colors are lightly sprayed over an airbrush foundation application, and they can also be mixed with a little bit of the foundation color in the same undertone for a more muted look. Be careful in doing this technique though, as this can turn the blush color a bit muddy looking. Contouring and bronzing. The darker shades in Glamour can easily be used for contouring under the jaw, the hollow of the cheek, or use them to enhance your makeup application with a bronzing highlight effect. Select 3 shades darker than skin tone for contouring or 2 shades darker than skin for bronzing highlights. Be sure that you select the shades that are keyed in the same undertone as skin for the most blendable and natural looking results.